Okay, welcome to my tutorial to this artificial intelligence I created. First of all, I need to say that you should buy the room for the editor and put in the object editor. Then have a nice background. You need it because then we create it into real time. So here it is, and we need it to build the walls the artificial intelligence will see. So orthogonal walls. Remember to place a vertex on each intersection. Things like this are not to be done. Vertices must be connected. See? If you want the walls to be connected, you need to connect it. To remove a link, just draw it over again. Okay. You can always move the walls. Move them. And we built them up. Well, now it's okay. So the most daunting task now is building paths. Paths are needed by the AI to reach their goals, and to build a good path is one of the main tasks of the editor. It's up to you. What are the golden rules? Well, for this artificial intelligence, wherever the unit starts, it needs to see a node in order to find a path. And in order to find a path to a destination, that destination needs to be reachable from a node. So let's say a unit that started here and wanted to go here would see a node to start from and would see a node to end to. Then it's okay. But what about a unit that started here? It wouldn't see any node to start with, so no game. Then better yet, let's do it like this. Move it. Try not to draw the path too close to walls, so the unit won't try to go near it. In this artificial intelligence, it can avoid walls even if in a situation like this, but it's just forcing things while we need efficiency, so don't do it. Well, here is a good path. Simple. In most artificial intelligence, this graph gets automatically created and it has dozens or maybe hundreds of unnecessary nodes, while we just needed, well, like 10 nodes in total to build a path. Now see, can change the color. This one is pretty blinding, so it's good. Then another critical thing is exporting. Well, you can do that. It's not like saving a map. You save a map with the S key, see here for reference, to edit it in this editor. You export the map so that you can use it. So now we both save the map and export the map to a different file. Now the map will be subdivided into cells. The cells should be bigger than the unit, not too big, and should be closer to a square as possible. So 7, 10, the radius of your big units. So if there is a problem and the cells are too small, you will be notified by an error. Like, let's try 1000. Okay. You will see the avoid radius note. Well, the exporting worked. Let's do it again. Never know. Yes. 7, 10, 12 is the real radius of my unit. And now it goes really okay. So now let's fire up the substitute the object creator with object controller, and now you can add some units too. You place the units inside the Game Maker room editor, while the walls are placed in the other editor. Files saved are like this one, are text files. You can edit them by hand if you know what you're doing. Let's see. Okay, start it. The map we want to load is the processed one, exported one. Select the units, as many as you want. Now the units can see node from the start, and the destination can see the node too. So it will work. You see different paths for a different unit. Now it didn't find the right. If it's crowded, they won't get over each other. They will just go back and avoid the walls. Even if the walls are close to them, they can deal with them, no problem. Most AIs will have problems if the units get outside this railroad. Let's call it like this. It's like really a railroad. You can see the unit proceed into a straight line, while here it's not really a big deal, as long as it does smash into a wall. So you can download it, it's freeware, it's open source, you can use it. If you have questions or suggestions, I'm open to it. Goodbye.